Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Scene for the Changeling venue. This scene involves Sir William Constantine LWoD, and he is leaving a blasted desert wasteland, and he re-enters the mortal world, and he is seen picking up his phone and dialing, and he puts it to his head, and Timmy's phone rings.
Oh, is it?
It's William's number.
Right. What time of day is it, though?
It's roughly 8 o'clock on Friday.
Okay, cool. He'll answer the phone. Yellow.
You're coming to my apartment right now.
Okay, where's your apartment? I've got to pack some books.
Don't just come to the apartment. You
Oh,
know where I live.
Okay. Okay. So he'll hop up.
Hangs up.
He'll hop up. He'll head there.
Mm-hmm.
He'll knock on the door.
And Timmy knocks on the door once, and William is going to stand there, jacket off, and all of the eyes are on William's body are looking at Timmy.
Okay.
Do you have any empathy at all?
I'm having issues loading my sheet
Mm-hmm.
because of the crashes of Chrome. So. Hell, I'm having issues loading Facebook.
Okay. Well, I will check for you.
Okay.
Because I can do that. So that's me.
I appreciate it.
And then that's you. Timmy has... Timmy has levels of empathy.
How many?
He has 2.
Okay. How many perception?
That, I just need to know if you had it.
Mm-hmm.
He real not happy.
Okay.
Real not happy. And he looks at you.
Timmy will
Yeah.
kind of
And he
look
just
like
he,
a kick puppy.
he just motions like kind of with a thumb and points you to enter. Doesn't even say come in.
He'll enter.
He's gonna close the door.
I
And
should probably know Timmy is in Iron Man armor.
yeah. Yeah.
So Timmy will look at him. So the door's
Take that
closed,
off.
right? Door's closed, right?
Yeah.
He'll look at him and kind of hold up a hand. Wait. Before anything happens, I need to show you something.
Take off the armor.
I need the armor to show it to you. I'll take it off right after. I need to show you something.
Uh-huh.
It's important.
Uh-huh.
And he will, out of the center piece that I've used as a flashlight before,
Yeah.
basically, remember in Star Wars when R2 projects the picture of Leia and the recording?
Yeah.
He projects a 360 dimensional image of the ice worm.
Uh-huh.
And he'll look at it and look at William. We needed this.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. And that's
So at
gonna
that-
be prove
at
to be
that-
useful.
At that, the back of the armor will open, and he will step out the back and take off the helmet and kind of set it down.
Okay. And William is going to motion for him to sit down, and he's got a very basic IKEA love seat, and he's going with a little coffee table in front of him, and he's going to motion for him to sit.
Okay. Yeah, he'll sit down. He's kind of got his hands on his knees and looking at William.
But William is not looking at him as he's walking through the apartment. The eye tattoos, however, don't stop staring.
Yeah.
And he is going to a bookcase. And he is...
So he's just watching one. Oh, God, please don't send me in another book.
And he is dragging his hands across. And then he grabs one. And it's a very thick, large book. Very, very old.
Oh, God. Not another book. Please do not send me in another book.
And he is going to walk over. And he's going to set a book in front of Timmy.
Okay. I'll look at the book and then look at him.
It's not safe to talk here.
Okay.
So we're going someplace safe.
So then why can't I take the armor?
Because you don't need it.
Okay. And he'll open the book.
And you go to reach for the book, and Will is actually going to slap your hand.
He'll retract the hand. What? What did I do?
This isn't yours to touch.
Sorry.
And he's going to open the book, and he is going to put his hand very firmly on Timmy's shoulder. He speaks something in German, and letters begin to fly up out of the book. This is a very familiar feeling.
Oh, God.
And have you ever played the Myst games?
I've been in William's book, though. William took me in there once, like 6 months ago.
This is...
The workshop, isn't it?
There's a definitive change in feeling, though. This place is a little darker. This place is a little more metallic and machine.
Mm-hmm.
A little Industrial Revolution, but still essentially the workshop.
Yay, my page loaded. So I have my sheet, finally. So, okay. So, yeah. Timmy will kind of look around and then look at William.
And then he's going to walk towards the big metal workshop.
Timmy will follow.
Do you have even the slightest idea why I am angry?
There's a plethora of reasons why you could be angry.
Why I'm angry at you.
Why
I'm very angry at you.
My guess would be something to do with the issue with Baron.
Go on, please. Elaborate for me. This issue.
Well, said issue is my issue to let people handle their own shit.
And do you know really why I am angry?
Because I essentially told a Baron to fuck himself.
The huge house discourse that you have caused, the trouble that has gotten me into. So, apparently, some educational undertakings must be taken.
I was trying to do the right thing.
The right thing and the proper thing aren't always the same thing. The
And
guy
at
with
that,
the biggest crown makes the fucking rules.
and at that, Timmy will actually narrows his eyes. I have first and foremost always believed in doing the right thing. It's the core belief of who I am.
And when you fucked up every other person who isn't a she to get a chance to make it in their to make their way into nobility because some mouthy commoner was just another prime example of why they shouldn't lead. Things I have worked hundreds of years for. Hundreds of fucking years.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, you made a mistake. You made a mistake that's come down on me. You've made a mistake that's come down on every other LWoD. You've made a mistake that's come down on every knocker. You've made a mistake that's just another example of why you can't be noble. There are very long-standing traditions about offenders. I don't particularly like the Gwydians, but when I'm in their house at one of their fucking parties, I play by their fucking rules.
But I wasn't in their fucking house or at their fucking party.
Was it a Gwydian seining party?
Nope. Dougal.
Okay. Did you miss the guy with the biggest crown makes the rules comment?
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
So I don't think you understand it. So there are a few things. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. You went off camera, so I'm like
Yeah, wireless headset. It's a wonderful thing.
a little jealous, not gonna lie.
Plus, I've got like probably 8-foot wire right now connected in because I'm charging while I talk.
Huh. Nice.
Headset's actually really nice, like $50.
Money well spent.
So
Yeah.
the whole
Anyways.
Walmart bag is for us to keep.
So first, we're gonna start with you aren't going to any more social parties and social gatherings like that of the highbrow nature without me or a handler that I
I don't think
choose.
they've even put Waylon in a walker.
Okay.
Second,
Yeah. I don't know if
we're
he's still
going
using
to
it
have
or
to learn
trying
to
to
control
use it.
that temper of yours. And I don't know if that's something you can do on your own.
Hey, your brother's trying to fucking sleep. Shut him out.
I will bite my tongue and I will handle it.
I'm going to make sure of that. And he looks around at the workshop. Billows start to move. Flames begin to fan. The roar of a forge can be heard.
At this point, he's looking around, taking in everything.
Mm-hmm. There are strange clockwork mechanical tickings heard all around the shop. And on chains that drop. There are a bunch of small surgical tools, or at least what appear to be surgical tools, or maybe small knives.
Intelligence
Small-
academics, or actually intelligence medicine,
Um,
creative specialization.
I'll give you intelligence medicine. These are
Seeing as I'm going for surgeon.
old, archaic tools. These aren't meant to actually cut or remove. These are tools that would be used to press and hold.
Okay. Timmy's actually going to, at this point, look at William. And he looks at the rules, looks back at him.
Sunday.
Can I go get something real quick?
No.
Okay. These
Babe, did she
tools
say what
aren't.
this was?
These tools are going to be
That
ineffective
looks like fruit.
for
Oh,
whatever you're doing. I promise.
no, they aren't.
As a medical school student and someone
You-
going for their doctorate in surgeon specialization, these are bad.
They're those specific tools for a very specific reason.
Okay, not even gonna lie. You're
Hi.
frightening me.
Breakfast. Lunch, dinner.
Yeah, I know.
Green beans for lunch on Sunday. And
You realize those tools could kill someone.
They won't.
Okay, you know what you're doing.
I do. So, your
yes.
punishment is
All right, so we're gonna have
going
fruit
to
for dinner.
be multi-layered.
You know that, right?
Everything is with you, isn't it?
Of course. Because nothing is ever skin deep with me.
His tone is actually one of like blatant honesty rather than disrespect. Because I thought about that after I said it. I'm like, that could be taken as borderline disrespectful, and that is not the tone he's trying to take with this.
So I need your attention.
The
The
Rice use only. Green.
first of your punishments is a brand of folly.
a what?
Brand of folly.
Intelligence killing? Or intelligence graymare?
Intelligence Graymare.
Awesome. That makes me happy camper. Specialization applies of creative?
No.
This one.
Okay.
Bishop Lardy. Rice use only.
Two successes?
It's a brand from ancient cultures, placed someplace, occasionally easily covered. That's the societal equivalent of I'm an idiot.
Timmy will look at him. It's a brand. It will never go away.
Magic has a very funny way of happening.
Okay. Timmy will look for a post to hold to. Because, well, being in the medical field, he knows how brands function.
Uh-huh.
And he knows this shit's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah.
So, Timmy at this point is removing his shirt, wrapping it up, and looking around for a pole.
There is that clinking of gears and that almost mechanical spider-like scraping, and a chair descends from the shadowy section at the top of the factory.
Okay. He will sit in it, and he will place the shirt in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to start taking the objects and placing them into the forge
Okay.
to heat up.
Yep.
The second layer of this is we obviously failed you in your education. And to wit, we will remedy that. This monstrosity, and he kind of points back into
Intelligence medicine.
he just kind of points back at this really weird looking 1940s 1950s robot, a la Lost in Space Lost in Space.
Intelligence crafts.
Sure.
Creative specialization.
Nope.
Arms and armor.
Nope.
High-tech prosthetics.
Nope.
Or ships. Probably not.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Two successes.
It's a really shoddy built robot with a monitor in the chest. Again, looks like it came off of the Lost in Space TV set. This is the Aketatron. This will be your personal tutor for the next several months. As he's moving the things in the brand, in the pieces of metal in the forge.
He's doing forging stuff.
And Aketatron, please introduce yourself. Hello, for I am the Aketatron. Aketatron. Yes, Aketatron. I was devised many a years ago to help people understand the nuance of the feudal system and political sway, how one's actions can affect others. I will teach you how to dine with princes and kings, and how not to bury yourself in a pit.
He looks away. Really? Really?
And he looks back stone cold.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Sure.
There's no sure about it.
Yeah, no, that's Timothy's response. Sure. Okay.
And William's going to walk over, and he's going to take Timmy's arm, and he's going to turn it so the juicy parts of the arm are up. He's going to take his is Timmy right or left-handed?
He is right-handed.
He will take his left arm. And he will put it down on the chair, and he will essentially entangle the arm onto the chair.
Slapper. No, I want her
the third part of this will be making amends to both Castiel and the Gwydians, which we will negotiate later.
Wait,
And
do what?
you will be making amends. And he puts on heavy gloves.
You go tonight too. That's right. Go tonight.
He looks at William. Really? Yes, really.
Now would be the time to put your shirt in your mouth.
Wait now.
And I'll put the shirt in your mouth.
And he is going to... Is that willpower?
Soaked ice.
Okay. That's fine. So
I can roll willpower.
there's going to be some willpower needing. So 4. So, okay, yeah, you're fine.
So yeah,
Do.
two of my 3 soaked ice were good.
Yeah.
So, stamina, he's not. He's just going to look.
So difficulty for this is 5, and I'm going to spend the willpower. No, I'm rolling now.
For you.
I'm rolling the brand.
Gotcha.
Difficulty is 5, spending willpower. So 4 successes.
Okay.
And it's right in the meaty part of the arm.
Mm-hmm. So where my tattoo is, just on the other arm. Whoa! Hold on.
Forearm.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
The intermission. Now it's time. The intermission. That's how it rhymes. The intermission. Gonna wait to continue.
The moment when you see firelight reflected on a house and you think it's a house fire, but it's really a burn pit.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's why I was like, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I understand, because potential house fires are bad.
Yeah, I saw that and was like, oh god. Fucking gotta tell Steve because he used to be a fireman, so. Okay.
So, and on his left arm, right in the on the meaty side of the under part of the forearm, there's he will place the hot metal against your skin and hold it.
Do I need to roll more soak dice?
Your soak dice is fine.
Okay.
Your willpower is sufficient that you only scream a little bit. Now, mind you, this may be done in a way to actively break you. And let me see if I can find. I will send you a picture of the seal looks like, the image looks like. But a good idea to at least get your mind going is kind of like the Naruto seal, only it's more brandy, less, and more Norse, and a little less Chinese.
I have an idea if I can throw it your way.
Sure.
Give me a second while this search comes up.
I had the image open and then I closed my Chrome
Nice.
and I can't find it. Because it was like search through here to here to here to here, and that's how I found it.
Images. I'm going to save this and throw it up into onto my minicam so you can see what I'm talking about. As soon as I can find what I'm looking for. That's it. It's not... Okay.
See if it comes up. Yeah.
Google, you can do me more good on this.
Um,
We don't search with Google anymore.
So he will continue to brand. It's a central brand with some radial points.
Gotcha.
This will also help you control your temper and help keep that mouth of yours in check.
Give me a split second. Because I found what I'm looking for. Come on. Right click. Save it in Jazz. Okay. Throw that up in there. Media files. Oh, excuse me.
And while he is doing this, he's going to whistle. Not quite. Not. I was going with more central design and radial points.
Okay. The reason I ask is that's actually a thing in the game. Okay, give me a split second to pull up my minigame because it crashed. Everything apparently likes to crash right now. Minicam.
I currently have that image and your overlay up.
Yeah, my minicam is not up yet because, well, my computer apparently is failing at life. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so now what I threw up was the Mark of Shame from Halo.
We can figure out the appropriate one once I find it again. This, and he's gonna, he whistles, and you hear that clacking sound,
Mm-hmm.
and chains drop, and there's a bucket. And he walks over and he scoops some ash into the bucket, and he mixes it.
Okay. Cool.
And he walks back. And he thinks, this will hurt. Probably a little less than the branding. And he's going to take this clump of ash and mud and slam it into the now branded wounds.
Soaked ice.
Yeah. Okay. You soak the wounds. This is more willpower rolls because it's more like torture.
Willpower.
You're fine. That will help you keep your mouth in check. That will help you keep your temper. And when you finally are able to act in a way that won't damn everyone around you, it will vanish. When you are able to act in a way that won't cause me undue stress, the house public shame, when you are able to act in a way that won't cause hardship for every single commoner that dreams of being king, then it will vanish. And I will be making arrangements for you to amend your actions to those offended.
Still nod.
And if that involves scrubbing floors, you're going to scrub floors. Do you understand?
And again, he'll nod.
Do you know why I'm angry?
And he'll finally take the shirt out of his mouth. Actually, he'll spit it out onto his lap. And I'll look at him. Because you took direct consequence from my actions.
Because you've ruined and wrecked the name of the house. You've ruined and wrecked the name of Knockers. You've served as a stereotype for progression in an oppressive regime. Someone I thought so highly of. Someone I fought tooth and nail for. Not only disappointed me, not only broke my heart, but brought me shame, brought me trouble, brought Estrella trouble, brought the house trouble, and is going to be used until winter comes as an example why knockers should never lead. That's why I'm angry.
I believe never is a very long time.
It definitely is. Stories like that won't go away.
While this is true, everyone loves to see the underdog rise.
Except those crushing the throat of those beneath them with their heels. He looks at you. Once your education is complete, you'll understand what I mean. But until such time, you are not allowed to join high functions without either me or somebody as a designated handler.
I can do better.
Not can, will.
I'm going to do better, and I'm going to make everybody rue this day.
Good. Be better than all of them. Rise to greatness.
And he'll turn to Editron. And he'll look at him and be like, your name's Eddie now. Because Editron's way too hard to say quickly. So,
I'm sorry, my boy. That's not how it's gonna work. I am the Akeditron, and I will be addressed as such because that is my formal name.
okay. So, hey, you.
Akeditron.
Yeah. How do you appropriately snub someone of higher station?
That will be a lesson for later. First, we have many other things to cover. Mainly your choice of attire. It's atrocious.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. And he looks at William. Really? Really? And he'll look between Kedmatron and William.
There is this no sympathy, you brought this upon yourself. Look.
I mean, really? You can't, like, really?
And he just shakes his head no.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's do this.
And you go, oh, fuck it. And that brand kind of zaps you a little bit.
Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, shit. Okay. He'll... Ow! What the... Really? What the fuck? What? And we're gonna have a Cartman moment here. There's just multiple talkings and multiple zappings, and he's just kind of like squeezing the arm. Finally, he'll stop, look at the arm, look at William. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was bad, but like this is what the frell?
No zap.
And he kind of like, as he says that, kind of cringes and looks at the arm. Well, this is gonna hurt.
I will be arranging your apologies later. And you will meet with the Ketatron once a day for an hour.
I have to do it. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No, you don't. I don't expect you to. But you're going to get the parts of you that endanger everyone in check.
Okay.
And your first lesson begins now.
What do you mean? My first lesson begins right fucking now. Ow! Mother... He looks not cool.
The Ketatron goes, "Ah, such profane language is not appropriate for a man of regal stature such as yourself, for you are a fine, high noble, and you shall act as one."
I got your act as one right here, kid.
I just want to let you know that I am highly armed with a number of plasma-based weaponry.
He'll kind of like, whoa, slow down there, shit for Brenda. Ow, mother. Go on, please, enlighten me.
Well, now first, we are going to introduce you to Robert's Rules of Order. And a proper guide to etiquette.
I assume the word hell got his app.
No.
Really?
No. And I will be sending the Ketatron to live at your freehold.
Oh, buddy. Fun.
And he will remain there unharmed, and you will study with him for an hour per day.
I will do my best.
You will study with him for an hour per day.
I can promise that.
Good. And he will walk up. He will grab Timmy by the shoulder very firmly, say something in German, and you're back in his apartment.
In his lair? His laboratory?
Yes.
Timmy will immediately load into the suit.
One day you will understand why this is necessary.
He'll lug it, William. I don't... If you say so.
One day you will understand. Trust me, I didn't want to do this.
Before putting on the helmet, he looks at William. You know I want nothing more than to kill Seguidian right now, right?
He did no wrong.
No wrong, are you fucking kidding me? Ow!
Our actions have fucking consequences.
Yeah. And I'm going to redeem myself, and I'm going to step up.
And I want that for you.
You're going with me. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I love you to death, but you got me into this mess, and I'm bringing you with me through all of the shit. Zap.
A little bit. That one's small. Like, it judges the severity of the zap based on how offensive that word actually is.
Gotcha. So at that point, just kind of stare at his arm. And I'll look back at William.
It was this or something far worse.
Like what? How bad can it get?
I would release you and sever ties.
We're knockers. That's not going to happen. Are they retarded? I mean, realistically,
it's not what they want, it's what they expect. I will teach you to be a great politician one day.
I'll look at William and kind of raise an eyebrow. You're my friend, you're my liege. I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. And it's kind of a question that's been bubbling. Why do you care so much about what they think?
Because I fought so hard to get here.
Why did you fight for me? I'm nothing. I'm nobody.
There is greatness in you that needs to be nurtured, much like there was greatness in me that needed to be nurtured. You are my friend. You are someone I see as a younger brother, and you are someone I see who deserves greatness.
I'm not gonna fuck. Ow! I'm not going to do it.
You forced my hand.
This will never happen again.
Good. We like those who can learn from their mistakes in the house. We like those. The best knockers are ones that blow themselves up, pick themselves together, and learn to carry the fucking two.
You realize I don't want to apologize to the Gwydion, right?
You realize I didn't want to do this at all.
And I realize that.
At fucking all.
I figured.
This is something I absolutely did not want to do.
Who forced your hand?
You don't need to worry about that.
No, I feel I have a right to know.
No, you don't.
How do I not have the right to know?
Because it's above your station.
Are we playing this game now?
Kinda have to.
Why?
Because that's how it goes.
I'm asking so I can plan for whose neck eventually one day I'm going to step on and I'm going to crush.
When you are worthy of that, I will gladly shine your shoe and point you in the right direction.
I don't want you to shine my shoe. Just...
Oh no, you're getting a magic boot for it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Timmy will look at him at this point. Look, we have bigger things to worry about than the political system, and that's what I don't think anybody's taking into consideration.
I'm aware.
I sent you guys ahead so I could get pictures of the dragon.
And we appreciate that, and we're taking... That will be... that's why your tongue wasn't cut out, by the way.
Why?
You sent me pictures of the dragon, and there was a lot of praise for you.
Oh, joy.
Are you getting off that feet?
So if I kill the dragon,
You got it all week. You have all day tomorrow.
You realize that's a suicide mission from everything I've heard. I would go talk with Lainey. I've heard she's researching that.
yeah, Lainey and I spoke the other night.
Mm-hmm.
She at least has an understanding of why I stepped up and did what I did.
You want it really bad?
Good.
You want it? You want it?
She's good with Astro, which makes her good with me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new satyr. Oh yeah, you were there.
I was there. Kind of did the thing.
Yeah.
But go on. Get healed up. Take care of yourself. Get used to it. Things are going to change.
I've got a test on Monday. I've got to study for.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I wish you the best. And with that,
At some point, though.
okay, I will gladly give you any expertise knowledge I have.
Okay.
And with that, we will end the scene. Thank you, players for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Have fun.
Bye, y'all.